The origin story of Mark Zuckerberg. Understand the Mark Zuckerberg story and take a look at how Meta, formerly Facebook, has transformed over the years. If you've ever used social media, it's more than likely that you've heard about Facebook. The man behind Meta, previously Facebook, who's responsible for co-founding it in 2004, is Mark Zuckerberg. This self-taught computer programmer serves as the tech giant CEO. In the third quarter of 2020, the social media giant reported 2.74 billion monthly active users. December 2020 saw Mark Zuckerberg report US dollars to $100 billion as his net worth. Welcome to another video, and if you enjoy this type of content, then subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss out on any of our latest and greatest uploads. Early years. Mark Zuckerberg was born on May 14, 1984, in White Plains, New York. From an early age, he displayed an affinity for computers. He went on to learn basic programming language at a college close to home, and by age 12, he had created an instant messaging application that his father employed in his office. Zuckerberg enrolled at Harvard University, but dropped out in his second year as he chose to work on developing Facebook. 2004 saw Zuckerberg sued by credited founders of HarvardConnection.com, i.e. Cameron and Tyler Winklevoss and Divya Narendra, as they felt he stole intellectual property from their website. This was ironed out with a multi-million-dollar settlement paid out in cash as well as stock options in 2008. The Winklevoss twins sought to reinitiate this lawsuit in 2011, however the courts didn't let them proceed. Exploring the Facebook IPO. Mid-2005 saw Facebook raise 12.7 million US dollars via venture capital and use these funds to expand its access to cover several hundred universities and high schools. By 2006, the company opened up to the general public, and Yahoo proposed to buy it out for 1 billion US dollars. This bid was rejected fairly quickly by Mark Zuckerberg. Fast forward to 2012 when Facebook launched its IPO, which went on to be the most successful internet IPO ever as it raised 16 billion US dollars. This was an eventful year for Zuckerberg and Facebook as the company acquired Instagram, and Zuckerberg married his wife the day after his IPO hit the market. March 2018 saw several media outlets publish reports on Cambridge Analytica, a British political consulting firm that had paid external researchers to gather data on 50 million Facebook users without their consent. As per the New York Times, this information would be used by Cambridge Analytica to carry out its psychographic modeling, such that it could ascertain voter attitudes and potentially influence election outcomes. A month later, Facebook stated that information pertaining to 87 million users had been incorrectly shared with the UK-based political consulting company, and not 50 million as previously reported. Towards the end of the same month, i.e. April 2018, Mark Zuckerberg was required to testify in front of America's House of Senate committees owing to Facebook's usage of consumer data. Here, Zuckerberg pointed out how Facebook had helped connect people during the Me Too and other disasters. He also went on to point out that he and Facebook learned of Cambridge Analytica's involvement via the news like everyone else did. He stated that Facebook sought to take necessary action to prevent this sort of incident from arising in the future. Mark Zuckerberg has definitely paved the way forward for social media platforms and has changed the digital space. Under his helm, Meta has gone on to acquire several companies ranging from Instagram and WhatsApp to Oculus VR. The Mark Zuckerberg success story showcases how early interest in a given field can see itself transform into global domination if encouraged. And with that, we've reached the end of this. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for content just like it.